What do we got going on here? Let's actually see if we can use this guy for something. See if he will serve some purpose. I guess let's take out this village. Let's go for this. That's what I'm thinking. What? Wait! Where did he go? Oh shoot! Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and join me to the past/distant future when we can look at battlefields using holographic maps for the world of Powermonger. This is a Bullfrog/EA/Peter Molyneux classic. If you don't know Bullfrog Productions, they may have made games like Dungeon Keeper and Theme Park, which we've played. There are other games as well, but we won't spoil the fun. I have plenty of Bullfrog games on my little quest here to play through the book 1001 Games, Just Play Before You Die. And this is just yet one more of them. So, we're missing the intro story here. That's okay. We'll go ahead and just jump... Whoops. Oh, okay. We'll just go ahead and jump right into here. So this is going to be a game where we get to control armies and send them into battle and take over villages and generally cause chaos and make people pay. So I'm ready for this. What is thy name, O Lord? My name is Jay. I was going to come up with a really offensive name just out of, I don't know. Just my first instinct was to come up with a really offensive name, but I'll spare you guys the... juvenileness of it all, and we will be the Powermonger known as Jay. I am a bit of a Powermonger in real life. I'm always seeking more power, trying to extend my control of everyone in my life. We're going to start a new conquest here. So this is the land of Powermonger. It looks very swamp-like and swamp-inhabited and so on. Is there anything to do here? I do not think so. So here we are. I think this is me, by the way. Not a very accurate representation. I do have both eyes, though I wear an eye patch for fun, but how did they know that? So, I do have this shirt. I have this exact same shirt. I'm wearing it right now. It's kind of embarrassing, actually, but otherwise this looks nothing like me. So here we are. We have a little, I think this is a village here. Let me see if I can just scroll here. No. What am I doing here? So, okay. This game, it's kind of like Populous in that it's kind of got this like 3D landscape view to it. Now, I will confess, I'm not a huge fan of that. I always found it a little off-putting when I was a kid, and I think that's why I never got into a lot of the games by Peter Molyneux. Like, I never really got into Populous or anything. I'm more from like the kind of StarCraft Command and Conquer era, so this looks a little unusual to me, but at the same time, I'm going to go with it. I want to have fun with this. And so we got a little army here rolling out. I guess that's our village. We're going to go looking for trouble, and by trouble I mean other... Oh, guys, there's another village there. We're going to descend on them. They sound like sheep farmers. Let's see if we can just like murder this like soul guy who went out for a walk. Nope, we can't do that. Okay. We do this. Oh yeah, we're totally gonna ride into this village and just show them what's what. We got archers and warriors. Everyone, they're invading us! Run! Oh, it's like a coastal village. There's like boats and stuff. I hope those are the enemies dying and not my guys dying. Oh, and it's raining too. I like how it's like literally raining on this guy here. So, did I get the village? Yes or no? Just answer me that. Answer me that. I think I did. My guys are now rolling in. Is this village, does this belong to us now? I have a hard time telling. Basically, you have to go around and conquer villages. That is what I know you have to do. Now, I said that this is sort of the ambiguously medieval time/futuristic game because, yeah, all the battles are taking place in what looks to be medieval times. But let's be honest here. This guy literally... Whoa, what was happening there? There's a whole bunch of birds or something flying around. People are getting in boats. I don't know what's happening. We're just going to keep exploring this land. But this guy here, he's clearly looking at some kind of sophisticated holographic map thing. So, yeah, what's the deal, yo? Is this witchcraft? Is this evil satanic magic or what? Oh, there's more people over here. There's totally more people over here. I have a feeling we should raise more army guys, like have a bigger group of soldiers. I don't know. I don't know what the word. I'm like struggling to find like the simplest of words.
Yeah.
You ever have one of those days? Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing. Man, that really the season it changed in like the course of a day. I like how my guys are all huddled around a fire. That's really smart. Sorry, my screen just cut out there. Windows came up with a notification to tell me, it interrupted my game to tell me it was in a basic color mode. It's like, oh, thanks for that, Windows. You just totally interrupted my game to tell me that my game was in the correct color mode. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Okay, let's see if we can go in here. Can we attack these dudes? Yes! Die! We will crush you all. I like how they're like going to heaven. I guess no one's going to hell. No one's been too bad in my army or the enemy camp. Nobody's been bad enough to go to hell. I think I just took over that village too. I think so. We can zoom in and out here too, by the way, I think. Oh, look at this! Oh, whoa! You can like really zoom in here. Oh, this is crazy. How do you just move the mouse around?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know how to like scroll. Just like, oh, here we go. I guess like this. Hey, look at this little village! I captured it. Can we click on these individual guys? I wonder. No, they're going about their lives. Huh. I wonder how close can you zoom? Can we like get into someone's living room? Whoa, you can like really get down there. Look at them all. Like zoom out. I guess that's as far as you can zoom. So it is now, I don't know, summer? That was a very fast winter. Nobody harvested crops or nothing. All right. Let's try and find some more trouble here. What do we got going on down here? There must be more villages. More random villagers to enslave here. We're on some kind of island here. Man, you do not want to be caught on an island with me and my followers, that's for sure. Apparently we just declare war on you and just full on murder everyone in your village. Have I taken over all the villages? I think I have. Oh yeah, I think there's something where like you have to choose when to retire in this game. So I think I might have beaten the level. See if I can figure out how to retire. After a glorious victory, you must go on to conquer the whole world. I see. Okay, so we are moving our way through a series of islands. And after, I guess, conquering this land, now we get to choose which one we want. Let's go down here. Let's take over this land. All right, and there we are. We're in like a new land. Cool. Okay, so it's a pretty standard affair, pretty standard sort of war game. In these early stages, I think it's a lot of you're going to have enough soldiers to just basically steamroll whoever you want. You're just going to be able to like plow over and dominate and decimate, and that's how a lot of these games go in the early levels. Now, how this game actually works is I have an army, and in my army is like a commander. And if that commander dies and the army disperses. So what you have to do is go around conquering villages and building up your armies and hopefully sort of recruiting other commanders into your set so that you have bigger and bigger armies. So I think this is like the recruit. So if we hit here or hit here, how do we do this? There's a way to like recruit more soldiers. Go in here, and what I want you guys to do is do all the recruiting you can. Convince people at gunpoint to join the cause. Join us. You, join us. Join us. Okay, I can't figure out how to get people to join us just yet. I may have to look into that. The interesting thing is, like, your main commander, whenever you issue orders, he, does it right away. I guess because he's, supposed to be you. Oh, what are they doing up there? But what's kind of cool is that if you get other commanders and you try to send them orders, you have to fly a carrier pigeon or like a raven, like in Game of Thrones, to the other army. And if the other army is really far away from you, it can take a long time before that army actually does something. And I think that's a really kind of interesting, cool mechanic. I don't know about you guys, but the idea that there's Because you know in games like StarCraft and Warcraft and stuff, as soon as you issue orders, units are getting those orders like that second. It's like they're all wearing walkie-talkies, even in Warcraft. And they're just doing stuff instantly. I like the idea that there's a bit of a delay. Oh, everyone's getting caught here. People can't figure out what to do. Look, it's bad pathfinding AI. Okay, how's this work for you? Go here. Go here. Then go here. I'm clicking. Go, you fools! Oh my god. Okay, do we have to go around this way? What? Why doesn't it let me click? This is weird. Okay, go like this. Weird. I thought I could just click on the map, but maybe I can't. Maybe I have to be clicking up here. It's kind of confusing me. And again, the seasons go by so fast. Okay, let's get up here. We're gonna give these guys a little fall surprise. While you're all on your hay rides, your pumpkin patches. Yeah. We're totally gonna raid your village. Oh, we unleashed like a whole flock of doves. Unleash the doves! War is here. Imagine that was like a battle cry. Like when my army shows up on a hill, we just release a bunch of doves to like intimidate the other side. Would not be very intimidating. Would be pretty hilarious though. My army's half about style. And I wonder, are these my guys or their guys that are dying? I hope it's theirs. I can't figure out how to tell. Okay, let's look at my army here. How many guys are left? I want you to recruit. I think they're doing it. They're doing something. Okay, we'll give them a second there. Another. Oh, whoa! Who's this guy? Some dude just walked over and he's looking over my shoulder. Whoa! He's a new commander. Yeah. Captain name Riarid. Job in camp. Firm but neutral. He's trusting. He's fit. He's pretty fast. Yo, we just got our first commander. I don't know how to issue orders to you, sir. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right, you go. Oh, wait, you don't go there. I want you to attack whatever is over here. Let's see how you do. Go there. There we go. Yeah. He said, yes, I will do that. Now we go back to my dudes. Whoa. Man, this must be what it's like to get popular. You like start to have followers and friends. A love I will never know. Okay. Did those guys even listen to me? I said to go over here, and they don't seem like they're moving. Maybe they're moving slow because it's winter. Okay, they're going. I'm not convinced that this guy listened to his orders, because I told you. I told you to go over here, and he's not really doing it. So, okay, we're just going to have to... If you want to get something done in this world, you got to do it yourself. Another kind of cool element to this game is that, see all these farmers and stuff? They're just living their lives, man. They're just doing their own thing. This game, Peter Molyneux kind of has like an MO when he designs games, where like, he's very interested... Is that me? They're just hanging out. He's very interested in like life simulators. Like he's interested in I don't know what you'd call it, but like creating like these virtual worlds. Yeah. Go here. And you also go here. Yeah. Okay. I think they're finally listening to me. I don't really know what's going on here. What's happening? Are they getting in a fight over here? Is that like an opposing army? Could be. The yellow team. Okay, well, as long as people are dying, I'm happy. That's really my only concern. Oh, our commander's gone. I think he got killed? I think he's dead. He didn't make it. Okay, well, he sucked anyway. But Peter Molyneux, he's really interested in these kind of like godlike games. Like, Populous was the same way. It was kind of, you are literally a god. You control the landscape and so on. And then he went on to make games like Black and White, where you were literally a god. And you had to like fight for the favor of other gods and so on, or followers or whatever, worshippers. Definitely has an MO. I like the idea of the games he produces. Oh, I think I'm in trouble. I think I might be dead. Did they kill all my dudes? No! I'll never surrender. Okay, now's the time, though, when you do flee. I'll never surrender, but I never said I would never flee. Because that's me fleeing. Getting the hell out of here. Okay, you know what we really need to do is figure out a way to make friends. We need to figure out a way to actually recruit people into our army. So here's our little dude fleeing. See, now the whole 3D map thing, isn't it kind of jarring to like watch this? Like the map, it's just not the same as like a top-down view. Again, like Dune or Warcraft or Starcraft. I don't know how to describe it exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know what this button does. Guess we will find out. You know what? I think this is the button to get men.
Yeah.
Find dudes. It shouldn't be like an icon. It should be the words. Find bros. Get men. Pick up dudes at the bar. Join me. We're just gonna get a huge army because you know what? When I split my army and gave half to some old dude who said he was on my side, he didn't really live all that long. And I know a lot of you out there are gonna say that it was my poor leadership, but it was his poor following. You know, it takes two to follow, one to lead and one to follow. And if you suck as a follower, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. I just can't help you. Okay, my army's on the road. Oh yeah, yeah, we got a fairly good-sized army here. Look at these dudes here. They're not doing too bad. I'm in the middle somewhere. They're hoisting me on their shoulders as they walk from village to village. Nobody survived from the army that I got butchered, so nobody knows how bad of a leader I really am. But I like it that way. You know, if you're going to lose an army, get the whole army wiped out so that you can start fresh. And don't answer questions to your new followers about what happened to the last guys who followed you, because those are answers they don't want. Those are questions they actually really don't want answered. Okay. Oh, did I take that village? Is it on my side?
Yeah.
Maybe I did. I think the white dots, as I can tell, are villagers who are on my side. Yeah, and they're just going about their lives, farming, boating, loving, laughing, learning, till I show up into town and force them into my army of death. What's going on over here? Why are they going over here? I don't know. We're going to go ahead and recruit right there. Now that I know how to recruit, literally I'm just forcing my entire population into service. It's mass conscription here. Doesn't look like a lot because they're all bunched up, but trust me, it's like 50 dudes walking in a really tight pack. I call it the wolf pack. Jay's wolf pack. We have some good times together, slaughter lots of innocents. It's great. You'd love it. Join the wolf pack. See, look at this. This is what I call the loser pack right here. And the loser pack is about to get it from the wolf pack. Let's go in. We're going to scroll in. I don't know what they're building, but it must stop. It displeases me. So here come my dudes. They're like, hey, buddy, from the other town, we're here to murder you! Ah, kill them all! And my guy heroically stands at the back, just shooting arrows into the fray, probably hitting my own men as much as the enemies. Uh-oh. It looks like they might have killed everyone and also me. That battle didn't go as planned, guys. Oh, God. Okay, well, we got murdered on this island. Let's give this island here a try. If you can't murder everyone on Island 1, just go to Island 2. That's how war works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. These guys are clearly getting conquered. There's no doubt about it, but cannot let them stand. Can we force the sheep into service? I want my army to, like, ride into combat on a bunch of aggressive sheep. That is how I want to do things. Okay. Now we can, like, go here. You know what? There's all sorts of stuff we should be doing. Like, we should be getting food and stuff. Let's try and, like, actually click a bunch of these things.
Yeah.
We're going to try and get some food. I don't know how that's going to work out. It's like one guy in a red shirt like, hey, what the hell happened to my village? Maybe he's a commander or something.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's an evil sheep herder. I do not know.
Yeah.
Just going to try clicking all of these things. So hold on. This is get food. This is supply food. This is D rank. Oh, I guess like put your soldiers back into the village and stuff. We don't want to do that. Drop food. What are all these things? Send captain. Attack. Equip. Okay, equip whatever we've invented here. Do it. Alright. I have a feeling there's a lot of subtleties of this game, and it would take a long time to learn. It kind of, like, it definitely feels like the type of game that I would have sat down and tried to learn all the intricacies of as a kid. But, like, sitting down now, it sort of seems like, there's not too many tooltips that I'm seeing here, and I've got the manual open beside me, so I'm trying to kind of, like, refer to what the buttons are and stuff, but, like, I can't even really tell if my army has enough supplies. There's no real indicator to me, so I can't fully tell. I mean, I guess these bars mean something. Maybe I should flip to figure out what those mean. Did we get the village or what? What's going on up there? You guys just killing for funsies? Oh, there's like a couple of dudes on the other side of the lake yelling profanities at us, and my guys can't figure out how to kill them. There they go. Go. Alright, did we get it? Is it ours now? Because if so, we need to recruit a bunch of dudes. We should also get food.
Yeah.
Okay, so something says plus. One of these must be food. Okay, now we've made a camp. I'm slowly figuring out what's going on here. Slowly figuring it out. We'll recruit some men.
Yeah.
Every able-bodied man that we didn't slaughter in this village now belongs to the wolf pack. We're going hunting, boys. Hey, that guy's taking a sheep. Look at it. As I say, these guys have like little AIs. So in Black and White, that was another game by Peter Molyneux, and he sort of expanded the idea of like a world where it's just like a bunch of villagers living and doing stuff, and you were sort of like this god. Well, you were literally a demigod in that. You weren't commanding armies or whatever, but you had a creature to train and stuff. But it's sort of like the world just kind of kept on ticking, and you just had these godly powers within it. It kind of makes me wonder, like, what's going on with Peter Molyneux that he really has this god complex where he wants to be the god of, like, some medieval land. I don't know. But it's like a running theme in his games. Alright, we're going to just go for it. I've tried to be, like, recruiting and getting food and all sorts of stuff. We're just going to go ahead gung-ho. See what happens when you attack yet another village. I mean, I know generally from real-time strategy games, you shouldn't do this. You need to, like, build up your army between battles, or eventually it'll get worn down. The thing is, I can't tell how many soldiers I've got left, and I can't tell when I'm getting worn down or how to recruit it back up. But we seem to be doing pretty good by this strategy of just... We're basically the orcish horde here. We're traveling from village to village, swooping in and like blitzkrieging it, and then we are swooping out, and anyone who ever lived in that village is now conscripted into service to fight with us. So that's kind of how we operate. Go ahead and take this village. No? You guys didn't want to do that? I thought you definitely would want to do that. Do it.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a bunch of pigeons. Emergency pigeons. Oh my god, the wolf pack's invading! Take it. Oh, maybe we already have it. Okay, fine. Recruit. You want one sheep farmer and one guy in a boat are now going to join our army. They'll be like, he's like, life on the sea was never for me, and he's like, I hate sheep. And we're like, good. The only sheep we'll be seeing are the sheep we slaughter. Those decadent sheep that don't belong to the wolf pack. They're going to belong to the ends of our sword, if you know what I mean. Wolf pack, ho! Yeah. Invade the other village. The other village is called Bumtown. And we're rolling out. This is called Awesomeville. Or no, Osalingo. Remember Osalingo from Space Quest? Not Space Quest, Master of Orion. And I can't think sometimes when I play. It's kind of like playing toy soldiers in a way, this game. And who keeps releasing all these pigeons? Do the pigeons catch the angels? Oh, There we go. This guy's back. What's his face? It's funny how you like click on his little gem on his neck and it like reveals who he is. Okay, he's in camp, trusting. He's sickly. Oh no. Well, you sir, you just try and feel better. You just relax. You know, don't go to war if you're sick. That's the worst thing you can do for your health. What you really want to do is just relax. Just take it easy. Don't worry about it. And me, I'll do the war by myself. We want to keep your health up, buddy. What's his name again? Finar. Oh, you look exactly like Railraid or whatever the other guy's name was, but you don't have his name. You know what? I don't fully believe you. I think you're the other guy. You're just like in sheep's clothing. You're like, yeah, you got me. I'm Railraid, but I didn't think that you'd respect me to have me in your army again. Yeah. Okay, so let's try this.
Yeah.
Let's disperse all these dudes and just see what happens. So we've now dispersed our army. Return from whence you came. Live a happy life. And now do we literally just have no army? What's going on here? Let's walk my dude over here. He still has like a fair number of followers. Okay, so what's going on with this guy? See if he can recruit.
Yeah.
I actually want to see both armies on the screen. I don't believe that I have two armies until I can, like, see them. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see. I want to see two camps here. Two camps. Kind of feels like the mechanics of this game... Like, you could make a Game of Thrones game these days, and it could kind of be like this, where you have different commanders, and you have to send them ravens and stuff to have them move and do stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind that, actually. It'd be kind of an interesting game. Okay, dude. I told you to recruit. What do you have, like, one guy? Do you not know how recruiting works? Okay, well, we'll send him back here, I guess? Get him recruiting?
Yeah.
We'll say, you go here and you recruit.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens. Okay, so he's moving. Meanwhile, I'm just hanging out near Bumtown over here. We've renamed it Derriere Town, though. Bumtown was just too pedestrian. We really want to, like, up the ante and make it a classy place. Now this is Derriere Town. Or Derriereville. We're really trying to classify it up. Okay. Now, let's see what you got. What did you do over there, buddy? You show me. You show me. Oh man, he's really gonna take a long time to move, isn't he?
Yeah.
There he goes. Okay, now you got like 3 dudes. You're very gradually becoming like mildly menacing. Okay, just I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you to do, man. Just go barely recruit. I'm just gonna carry on the war without you. I'll tell you what, because you disappoint me. Whatever the hell you say your name is. I don't trust what your name actually is. I think it's... You're totally the guy that I met last time. Although this looks like I might need your help. That looks like a lot of people. And we got a little hut up there. Let's zoom in and see what's going on in this town here. Hello, people. There's some sheep. Man, people... Look how fast these people are running around. These are not humans. These are not regular humans. Some kind of weird alien. You know what? This is a post-apocalyptic future. We're looking at holograms. It's like, have you guys seen Westworld? How all the technicians stand around some sort of 3D hologram of the Westworld? That's what this is. These guys are standing around. This is medieval world. This is medieval world, man. Which was an actual world in the old Westworld movie. So, we've gone meta here. Okay. Recruit here. Why not? Yeah. Okay. So I guess we have to wait for him. Let's see what he's doing. Let's supervise him and make sure he's doing what I tell him to do. Because again, I don't fully trust this dude. I mean, I trust him as far as I can throw him. But have you ever heard that phrase? I trust you as far as I can throw you. I couldn't throw a human more than any distance. I couldn't throw a human. I don't think it's possible. Oh, wait. Now we want this guy. I want you to move here. Okay. Oh, and we got a little bird that's going to tell him what to do. I guess that's what all those these pigeons flying around are. Just carrier pigeons. I wonder how much that actually really happened in medieval times. Like, how reliable were carrier pigeons? Like, if you send a carrier pigeon, are you sure the message is going to reach the destination? It seems very sketchy. Seems sketchy. And, like, how do you even train a pigeon to do that? I don't know. They still do it. Like, carrier pigeons are a thing. It's not fantasy. It wasn't made up. I think Mike Tyson trains carrier pigeons, if you can believe it. Like, why do they let out all those pigeons? Where are they going? Is that just like a batch of emails being sent off? I don't know. Alright, well, we've done some recruiting. I kind of want to do one more round of recruiting. I'm going to recruit through this guy, though, actually. You go here and recruit. Meanwhile, you go over here. I want to make sure that we have a nice big army, because I don't want to lose this battle again. Alright, everyone, able-bodied men, and also very strong and aggressive women, join me. Leave your sheep and your boats. I know you've lived plentiful lives off of the water and the sheep, but it is time to earn what you get in this world. Okay, we're going to send this guy in first. Okay, you're going to go in here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go in there, too.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. The battle commences. Let's zoom in for this battle. It's snowing all over the place. Battle doesn't really look any more exciting. Oh, there's two guys fighting. It's, did we lose? Oh, our other guy totally died. What the hell? I didn't even notice. Uh-oh, I feel like they're invading us now. This is not going over well. Oh, what the hell? I was defeated again! I was recruiting! Oh no, how come I can't pass the second level? Okay, let's just try playing a random land here. Because clearly my skills at combat... Oh, we even start with this guy now. What's your name this time, buddy? Regmon. I think I'm the most gullible commander in history because I keep recruiting this guy who sucks. I mean, you know what? Honestly, he probably doesn't suck. I suck at this game, but I keep recruiting this guy, but it's clearly the same guy. Okay, whatever. And I'm Jay. I'm aggression, powermonger, but neutral. I'm a neutral powermonger. Gotcha. Well, let's see what kind of damage we can do here. I would say Jay wants this little house.
Yeah.
And you... Where are you? Ooh, you know, the first thing you're going to do is recruit.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go, buddy. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Did we get this? We're slaughtering people / being slaughtered. There's a lot of people going to heaven around here. Okay, I guess we took it. I didn't think we would, actually. I got worried there. Okay, can we, like, recruit from it? No? So that holds no strategic value. We just slaughtered a bunch of people for no reason. What did we even take? What is this? It's a house. A random little house. Okay. Alright, well, we killed some people for no reason. But that's okay. They kind of bothered me, anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can go over here. Oh, the pathfinding's rough in this game. And, like, look, okay. So, you can't find a path that way, but, like, I can't just click anywhere. Oh, there, it went. Okay, I don't know. What do we got going on here? Let's actually see if we can use this guy for something. See if he will serve some purpose. I guess... Let's take out this village. Let's go for this. That's what I'm thinking. You know what? I almost forgot.
Yeah.
So this game, I'm playing it on DOS. It came out for Amiga, DOS, and a bunch of other stuff. Wait! Where did he go? Oh, shoot. Not only did my commander die, but I seem to be caught in the middle of a battle between the red and the blue is significantly more powerful than me. Okay. I think we're going to lose this fight. I didn't want to be negative, but we really have no stronghold anywhere, and the blue guy just totally wiped me out. Well, as I was about to say, this game has been released for Amiga, DOS, and games like the Sega Genesis. So I wanted to just take a quick look at the Sega Genesis version of this before I quit here. Because it seems like a game like this where you really need the mouse and stuff, I'm curious to see how they translated this onto the Genesis. So you know what? We totally lost this battle. Let's go ahead and be gracious about it and resign. So Derrierville sends its resignation to the people of Blue, who slaughter us mercilessly because they do not believe in surrender. Oh my god, he's standing on that guy's genitals while he's stabbing him in the gut with a sword. Look where his foot is! It is clearly on the guy's genitals. That is a rough way to go. That's not like, this is just business. I gotta kill you because it's war. It's like, no, I'm going for I'm hitting you where it hurts, buddy. Like, you're gonna die in the most painful, embarrassing way you can. Alrighty. Alright, the Electronics Arts classic known as Powermonger. Well, we got better music and intro going on here, so they definitely stepped that up a little bit for the Sega Genesis. Alright, let's go ahead and hop in here. What is thy name, my lord? My name is Jay, from the Herald Lands of Canada. And I would like to end, not rub. I shall start a new quest. Actually, oh wait, continue quest, play. Let's just, I feel like Random Land is probably too advanced for us. We'll just start a new quest, although we've seen the early levels. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just start there. Although we've seen the early levels, that's okay. Because we're really just going to play this for a minute, just to see what it's like here. So, okay. Jay is in the camp, fit with 255 food, a speed of 48, holding a bow. There are 26 troops. The captain has a surplus of nothing. So, a surplus of nothing. I like that. The troops are carrying nothing. You know what? Already I feel like I'm a little more oriented than I was in the computer version. So, let's see if I can figure out the buttons here. Okay, so we want to attack. Is that correct? Attack. And we want to attack over here. That sounds like a person making a sound effect. Did you hear that, guys? Broom, broom. See? I swear I'm not doing that. Okay, this icon is attack. Oh, there's a tooltip. Got it. And go. Initiate. Do the attack. Do the thing. Yeah, there we go. We figured it out. Okay, so it's not 100% intuitive, the controls, at the moment. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm trying to figure out the buttons. I'm pressing the wrong button a lot. But at least we're going to get to see a battle here. Here we go. Take them, own them. This icon is supply food. This will send food to your captain to gather food and drop in the desired locations. Yes, own them. Take the village. See if we can, just take over, one map. Then we can say that we beat at least one map on both Sega and, DOS. Okay, hold on. Attack. Wait. Yes. The buttons are difficult. Go. No. We got it? No. Okay, I can't figure this out. I could probably sit down and figure this out in half an hour, but I'm just cycling through the menus here. It's actually really confusing. I've always found Sega Genesis to always not have ideal controls. I was a Super Nintendo guy growing up, and the Super Nintendo's controller just had enough buttons that you didn't have to double up on buttons, but Sega Genesis's controllers often did. So it's A, B, and C all have multiple purposes. It's just throwing me off. That's okay. I didn't really think I'd get too far with Powermonger. I mean, I know your limits in this world, guys, and we all know mine for these more complex games that I've never played in my life. Sometimes I can figure them out, but sometimes they're a little complicated, and old Jay here struggles, and I struggled a little bit with this one. Anyway, guys, this has been Powermonger, a Bullfrog game. I'm actually going to play another Bullfrog game next. I was thinking of playing maybe Syndicate, and there's a really good chance that will be the next video. But if it's not, don't hold me. Don't show up at my door with pitchforks and so on. But Powermonger here. I'm going to continue. They're all just like having a camp on the beach. So basically, war turned into a beach party on the Sega Genesis because I couldn't figure out the controls. I haven't given up though. Let's do this. Let's have these guys attack. Wait, is that? And then that. Nope. That. Do it. Do it. Are they doing it? Are they doing it? What's happening? Attack, you idiots! What button does anything in this? I shouldn't complain about the game. I definitely did not look up the controls well enough for this. Okay. Powermonger! What have we learned here today, guys? I think we have learned that if you are in an army commanded by me, you should fear for your life. And possibly surrender, although it turns out that surrendering to the blue army is going to get you a boot to the groin and a sword to the gut. So maybe you just want to flee. Desertion is always an option, I'm just saying. Pros and cons of this game. Pros are, for its time, it was a pretty sophisticated tactical war game. It kind of reminds me of the old game Ancient Art of War, which is something I'm going to play for my Off the Book series at one point, which I call Saturday Afternoon Gaming. But it's very different, you know, like I grew up on games like StarCraft and Warcraft and Dune and Command and Conquer, and on those games it's very much like, oh god, the controls, I shouldn't even be trying to figure this out still. But those games, it's very much like you're micromanaging all the units. It is kind of cool to have a war game where like you're the commander and your interests are a little broader than micromanaging. You're more involved in just, you know, trying to figure out the tactics of it all. Unlike the micromanaging of what soldiers attacking what or whatever, they all figure it out on their own. So that is kind of cool, actually, and I do like that kind of strategy game. I will say for this game, there's a learning curve here. There obviously is a learning curve. I skimmed through the manual to make sure I kind of knew what the buttons were and the goal of the game and everything, but even with that, especially on the Sega Genesis version here, I'm having trouble figuring out the controls. So you're going to want to read instructions if you're going to be playing this game, guys. As you can see, a sort of casual reading of the instructions can direct you a little bit. But, you know, things like on the PC version, and I assume the Amiga version too, it honestly I don't think was clear enough as to what was going on in terms of, you know, how much food my army had and how much health and so on. I'm sure it's all there, but like, you know, this is a game from back in the era when user interfaces weren't always as clear as they could be, and games sometimes had steep learning curves. So this is kind of par for course. It's how games were, but these days it kind of stands out as being difficult to pick up and learn. So, you know, that's what I would say some of the cons are. Is this a game you must play before you die, though? Like, does that mean you shouldn't play it? I would say the answer to that is no. This is definitely a game that you might want to check out. I would say this is going to appeal to people who have a very tactical, strategic mind and who are willing to put in a little bit of effort to learn the controls, or who grew up with this. Either way. So, you know, is this a must-play? I would probably say no, actually. But this is probably a maybe. A maybe for those tactically minded of us, again, who are willing to put in a bit of time to figure out the controls and the interface a little bit more than I was able to today. So that's my verdict. You may agree with me, you may disagree with me, you can give me reasons why I'm wrong down in the comments below, and I will battle with you in the YouTube comment section. Other than that, guys, until next time, I will be stuck on this island, probably having a beach party with my army. And you guys should take care of yourselves, and make sure to like the video and subscribe, because we'll be back in a couple days with a new video and a new game. So there's my army, we're having an awesome beach party, we're playing Never Have I Ever. It's an awesome drinking game. Anyway, guys, until next time, take care of yourselves, and peace. You know, one thing that's different from the Sega and the PC version is the commander. I mean, look at my commander there, kind of at the left corner of the map. He's like, his eyes are darting all over the place, and he kind of looks really confused and scared that he's in command. I feel like that commander more aptly represents me. The PC commander looked way too on the ball. He had like an eye patch. He was like a grizzled veteran staring at the map like he'd done this before. That guy is much more like me. for not just this game, but many, many games. But I just noticed, look, he's staring right at us. He's like, oh, God, they put me in charge. This has got to be a mistake. Somebody, I don't know what's happening. I'm going to get everyone killed. That is literally me. Anyway, guys, until next time, peace.